What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be checking out a highly requested song, Mood Swings by Josh A. You guys have been requesting this one for a while now, and you guys never let me down. So I'm excited to check this one out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. Sounds like someone was playing backwards there.
All these mood swings might break me. I can't sleep, my brain keeps on racing. Scared I won't survive.
Okay.
I've been losing sleep now. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. I don't know what's going on now. Change my mind, I'll try when I want that. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. When my mind goes, I go psycho. I won't lie, I've been searching for something in the dark days. Demons coming closer, try to find myself. I've been looking for some closure. How many times?
So far I really like the beat of this so far. And I think this song is exactly what the title says. It's all about like mood swings and how your mind can change so quickly. And I think he portrayed that very well in the chorus, where he says, "Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. I don't know what's going on now. Change my mind, I'll try when I want that." And it kind of becomes like this thing, like take like quitting like cigarettes for something, right? Like to quit like something like cigarettes, so you have to want to make that change, right? And it's probably the same thing with like mental happiness and, you know, getting out of like a state of depression and kind of dealing with anxiety. You have to be able to want to improve and fix on those things. If you don't want to, and this applies to pretty much anything in life, if you don't want something to change, or like you kind of like half want it to change and you're not really setting your mind to it, it's not going to change. You have to really want something to change to really work on it, to really push yourself to fix those things, you know?
I won't lie, I've been searching for something in the dark days. Demons coming closer, try to find myself. I've been looking for some closure. How many times can I try? How many times will I fall again? I don't wanna make no one cry. Been hurting myself way too much. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Okay, so, you know, he says, how many times can I try? How many times will I fall again? You know, I don't want to make anyone cry, but I've been hurting myself way too much. And I think that's basically just him saying, you know, he's kind of like stuck in this cycle of trying the same solution over and over and over again. You know, how many times can I try this? And then, you know, how many times, you know, will I fall? Basically, how many times can I try this and not succeed before, you know, I switch something up, you know? And it kind of goes back to the chorus again of needing to want to make that change, you know? And, you know, I really like that line from the chorus, you know, I'll try when I want that, because that 100%, like, you can't say it any better than that. Like, it's not gonna happen unless you want it to happen.
Way too much. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I swallow my pride like the pills I'm taking. Swear all my life been too complacent. Just wanna be happier.
Yeah, see, that's also a great way to put it, man. He said, I swear all my life I've been too complacent. I just want to be happier. Too complacent, man. You can't be stuck in the same spot. Again, kind of just sitting there, you know, trying the same thing over and over and over. And obviously it's not working, but you're still trying the same thing. Like, it's not going to change, you know? It's not something different. Obviously it didn't work the first 3 times, first 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 times you tried it. Why is it going to work now? You know, you can't be too complacent. Again, you got to make things, you got to want to make things better.
My life been too complacent, just wanna be happier. All these mood swings might break me. I can't sleep, my brain keeps on racing. Scared I won't survive. I've been losing sleep now. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. I don't know what's going on now. Change my mind, I'll try when I want that. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. Dreams of fame and fortune, all I had is 17. There was a goal that I envisioned, gave it all of me. I made sacrifices to escape so I could finally be free. Grew up around domestic violence, gave me PTSD. I made a 7-figure salary at 23. Still feel like an underdog because the game don't notice me. That's alright with me because I never liked the spotlight. That's lost time, confusing interactions ever equal a life. You know the pain goes on and I isolate myself.
I like that, man. I like that. So you kind of mentioned, you know, some of his past, some of his previous experience there, saying he grew up around domestic violence. That kind of gave him PTSD, like you said, and that kind of where his struggles kind of stem from is from his childhood, and kind of why he gets in these mood swings and why he can't, you know, why he's stuck in this cycle of not being able to fix it, but still trying the same solution. And then I kind of like how he goes in to say, you know, he still feels like an underdog because, you know, the game doesn't really notice him. And, you know, but he's saying, you know, that's all right with me because I've never, like, truly enjoyed the spotlight. I'm pretty sure in one of the other songs I've reacted to from Josh A, he actually talked about having, like, a breakdown on stage. And, you know, being on stage is actually, like, a huge anxiety thing for him. And so basically saying, you know, here, that's okay because, you know, I've never been one to, you know, really enjoy the spotlight. You know, he's still over here making his money. But he goes on to say that's lost time being in the spotlight because views and interactions don't never equal a like. Which I really like that line, man. Just because people are listening to you and watching you guys, like, see, even here from me, right? Like, you know, that doesn't equal a like in real life. You know, the numbers on the screen, they're great to see. You know, all you guys who take the time to view the videos, like the videos, comment, I truly, truly appreciate it. But ultimately, that doesn't further me in my life in terms of a personal setting. Hopefully that makes sense.
The game don't notice me, that's alright with me because I never like the spotlight. That's lost time cause views and interactions ever equal a like. You know the pain goes on and isolate myself. Relationships fall apart whenever date myself. And I've been wasting all my time on people that don't give me nothing but all ask for something. Nirvana tatted on my arm, the panic tatted on my wrist. I made way too many tracks that they all wonder how I did, but they're never gonna learn it. I've been working since a kid. Little revive blowing up, but it's still to exist.
I like that, man. He goes on, you know, he says, you know, been wasting all my time on people that don't give me anything in return. They're basically just leeching off of me and my success. You know, and you know, they're just constantly asking me for stuff, whether it's money or advice or, you know, some kind of shout out or, you know, whatever it may be, right? And then I like how he kind of ends the verse here with saying, you know, I've been working since a kid, and you know, but they're never gonna learn that, like, right? Like, I feel like a lot of times when people are first turned on to a rapper, they're like, oh, they just blew up and stuff. Oh, they just started, you know. And the NF says a line in one of his songs. I can't recall the song, but it's something along the lines of, you're probably thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. And that, I think that's something that a lot of us as fans don't realize is that, and just because somebody blew up, you know, think about the amount of time they've put in to get to that point. And it's different for everybody. It could be 10, 15, 20 years. It could be 2, could be 3. You know, and it's different for everybody. But the time before they blew up, you know, those are the struggles. And that's what a lot of rappers end up talking about. And then I like how he kind of mentions Lil Revive here. I haven't actually really heard him mention Lil Revive. And for anybody who may not know, that's his alter ego, his like second account, kind of, if you will. And he says Lil Revive blowing up, but it still hurts to exist. And I think that just goes to show, right? Because in the line before he says, I've been working since a kid. And, you know, Josh has success under the Josh A name and brand, right? He's, like he said earlier in the song, 7-digit, you know, fucking bank account checks and all that stuff. You know, he's had success. You know, he has a very supportive fan base, and now he's even branched out into a other account, right? Because like you can go find Lil Revive music on its own. It's not under the Josh A brand, it's under the Lil Revive brand. And so now he says, you know, okay, now Lil Revive's blowing up, so now I have success in not one brand but 2, and they're both him at the end of the day. And just to have that much success, and then he goes on to say, but it still hurts to exist, you know, ultimately saying that the success is not fixing his pain. It's not making him better. And I think that's kind of what he's talking about here, is that no matter how much work he puts into the music and stuff to really try to feel better, ultimately it's not making him feel better. Because a lot of artists, you know, especially when they first start out, you know, it's a way of release. It's a way of, you know, releasing your stress and really just getting your thoughts and feelings out on the paper, and a really good like coping mechanism. And he's saying, you know, that's kind of no longer working, even though he's had the success.
I made way too many tracks that they all wonder how I did, but they're never gonna learn it. I've been working since a kid. Little revive blowing up, but it still hurts to exist. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I swallow my pride like the pills I'm taking. Swear all my life been too complacent. just wanna be happier. All these mood swings might break me. I can't sleep, my brain keeps on racing. Scared I won't survive. I've been losing sleep now. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back. I don't know what's going on now. Change my mind, I'll try when I want that. Take my time, I'll try when I fall back.
Okay. All right, so that was Mood Swings by Josh A. Overall, I really like the song. There was one line I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to pause it again so quickly. There is that when he says, "I swallow my pride like the pills I'm taking," and that I don't know if he's talking about like say like pills that help with like depression and anxiety, or if he's talking about pills to to get high basically. And if I had to guess, I would go with the latter. The pills to get you high. And again, kind of talking about could be saying that that's the solution he's been going to try to make him feel better. Basically get high on pills. Because I know he did have a drug addiction, and I don't know with what. If you guys know with what, let me know down below. But basically saying he could be using that as a mechanism, but and it's not working. He's kind of still stuck in that cycle. But overall, I really enjoyed the song, man. I liked what he was talking about, man. I think it's pretty clear as day. Overall, the overall arching topic of mood swings is kind of what he was going with here, man. And I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of the song down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell to know we're dropping the next one. That's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have an even better day tomorrow. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right, guys? Peace.